Hey everybody, welcome to Couple Answers. This is James Trout. Today, a little bit of talk about expectations. We all have expectations. Thing is, if you just communicate those early and continue to always communicate your feelings, your wants, your needs, your desires, things can be a lot easier. Where you come into problems is when you try to keep everything to yourself. Communication in a relationship is the most important thing by far. You continuously have to always talk about your feelings. You continuously always have to be vulnerable. If it feels a little scary, a little uncomfortable, you should probably go for it. Because the thing is, when you run into these situations where you're scared to talk to your partner, you need to think about this. This is your partner. This is somebody you're trying to grow together with. So you need to take those leap of faith every time. It gives them a chance to prove that they deserve that trust, that they're not going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And then gives you a chance to come out of your shell a little bit. So it shows them something and gives you something as well. It's really important little things to me like that. Something I didn't do for years, and finally, it's such a big difference. When you're really willing to just say, "Hey, look, this is what I'm scared of right now, and are you going to hurt me?" Basically, and then they come out with, "No, I'm not going to hurt you. Actually, I'm here to support you and help you." Makes you feel so good, opens you up. It takes away those barriers. It starts with one though. You have to try one thing. Some little thing. I don't like broccoli. See what they say about it. Just go from there. It opens up. It opens up.
Opens a doorway to new things.
Yeah, and it's kind of unlimited too. Because once you show your vulnerabilities, then they'll be willing to show theirs. So I know me and Amy have had a great ride, and that's really one of the things that's made it so great so far, and continues to make it better every day. Is that we don't hold things back. We ask too. How are you feeling? Are you okay? What do you feel about this? What are your thoughts? And those things are really important.
Yes, they are.
It's what opens up and makes you connected, and that connection is what we all want anyway. And it just doesn't. Real connection doesn't just poof pop up. You have to develop it. You have to grow it, and it's a little bit of work, but it's not really work. I mean, it's if you're in the mood for a birthday cake, you're gonna go put the ingredients together and make the cake. If you're in the mood to be in a relationship where you want to love somebody, you want to care about somebody, and you want somebody to be there for you, you put the ingredients together and you build it. And it's that simple too. It's not hard. It's not like work. It's not like digging a ditch or anything and building a masterpiece. It's pretty simple stuff. You just simply put the time in, put the little bit of effort into it, and just be there and talk and be open and don't hide anything, because anything you're hiding is. I'm sure you all have felt this before, but being in a relationship and it's like, man, it feels like there's something right. Like this, my partner's hiding something from me, or lying to me right now. And they're like, no, they're not. But what's happening is it's something that they're scared to talk to you about, something that they're insecure about, something that they're may even think isn't even relevant to the relationship. I was in that same situation. There were things I was holding back that I didn't think had anything to do with our relationship, because it was just something it was a personal thing to me, and then ended up being a problem. Same issues with the partners at the time too. We were people that weren't good. It was bad. Exact opposite now with Amy. I mean, we just flow, and it's nice. It's really nice and comfortable. It feels good. And even when we argue, it doesn't last long. It's a
few minutes.
Love you, babe. It's the smile that just, because what it is it's that connection. It's that comfort. It's that trust, and that's
something you have to work to keep it.
Right, and you have to develop it.
Yes.
It's not something that just shows up. It's we all love the idea of a fantasy, of a fairy tale, but I mean, I still see that as realistic. I see that just put that little bit of time, because what you put in is what you're going to get out, like everything in life. So why would relationships be any different? Why would you think that, poof, everything's going to be great? I just don't see how that could possibly even happen. So
don't expect something you're not willing to give.
Yeah, I love that. It's one of my favorite little quotes. So everybody out there, remember, you're also unique. We're all very, very unique people. It might not seem like it sometimes. It might seem like we're all kind of fitting cookie cutter into things, but remember, you're unique as hell. There's no one in the world like you. There might be people somewhat close, but not like you.
We all have our quirks.
Yeah, so take your time, go at your pace, do what you do, feel comfortable, but remember, it's nice to feel vulnerable. It's nice to be a little scared and go ahead and open up, because that fear that you open up with, then they show you that you didn't have to be scared. All of a sudden, that's not a fear anymore. It just is knocking down the bricks. So then that wall is just gone eventually, and then you just got a perfect open relationship. But even at that point, it's still continued. You have to continue to grow. You have to still continue to build and maintain. And it's a process. But I promise you, it's well worth it. Just stay open, stay honest, and be upfront with everything. Don't hide anything, even for a little bit. Boom, this is what's up. I ate some Cheetos today. I know we're on a diet, but I ate a whole bag of Cheetos, and they were disgusting. But I did it, Admit it right away. It's going to feel a lot better in the end. It's going to prevent any negatives. It's going to prevent that barriers from building when your whole goal is to try to knock them all down. So let's be open with each other. Let's love each other. Remember, you love the person, okay? I mean, treat them like it, okay? All right, everybody. Thank you for joining Couple Answers. I'm James Trout. That's Amy.
Hello.
Have a great day.